What's up? It's your boy. So this is a MTG Arena rigging video. This is a special kind of rigging that I really wish I would have recorded the whole game from start to finish. I may have to start doing that. But little information about this deck is this was a Willow Geist deck that I was building. And I don't put money into Arena because of me learning that this shit's rigged. So I grind it out to try to get the cards that I need. And yeah, so I built this deck because I like Geist. I thought it was a cool idea. And this was a 64 card deck. Had 20 lands in it. The 4 extra cards are creatures that produce lands because I needed more creatures. And the hand that I took was a 1 mana hand because all the cards in my hand were 1 mana. One of the cards in my hand was that elf that taps a creature to produce a mana, so I went with it. Turn 1 I play the elf. I can't remember if I go first or second, but I remember turn 2 I was able to get out both Death Bonnet Sprouts, which made me really excited because I had a Willow Geist in my hand for turn 3. And I had a Snakeskin Veil for protection. So I could play 1 and have 2 left over to protect. And as you can see here, I'm pretty close to dying because I couldn't get this thing to fire. I had to pull this back because I had needed Death Touch. It gave me a little bit of time, but otherwise over time it didn't work. So moving on to the rigging here. Coming into turn 3, I was very excited. I was going to be milling, potentially get some creatures, getting these guys stronger, thus getting this guy stronger. It was going to be a great time, but let's play the video. Oh, before I play the video, I did make a misstatement in this video because I was tilted. I stated 30 lands in this deck. No, I have 20 lands, so let's go.
That obviously was not meant to win it. I had these 2 guys right off the bat and a Geist. I should be popping stuff. I have 20 creatures in the deck. It's a 64 card deck, only 30 mana, okay?
Yeah, there's a misstatement there. 20 lands, 20 mana.
Now, every turn, this is what I've been flipping. Now, I just flipped that this turn, so they make it seem like it's not rigged.
Okay, so right here is the start of turn 3, because I did not do any mill until then. Mono white, they're not going to do any mill. So I'm coming in turn 3, feeling good, and land, and then I drew land. So I can't remember what I drew, but I'll tell you this. I flipped 2 and drew a land. All right, I said, well, it was just a lump, you know, lumps happen. Coming into turn 2, turn 4, mill, and then draw land. And then turn 3 would be mill, and draw land. So I went through 9 lands straight from turn 3, 4, and 5. In this part, I may have been at turn 7, maybe turn 8. I wish I would have had more evidence of this, but this is all I have left because, yeah.
I've gone through 12 of my 20 mana right at the top. Right, guys, right.
So this was obviously a designated loss for me, and it was loss via flood. If I probably would have mulliganed, I would have got a big lump. I was meant to draw at least 3 or 4 lands straight, but because I was self-milling, it couldn't have me flip creatures. So it was just 9 lands straight. Have you seen 9 lands straight in any scenario? Well, you see it right here. I wish I have more evidence for you from a start to finish, but I have the finished product. You can see the graveyard in the way they were played because they are stacked in the graveyard of the way they've entered. And that is That is proof right there. Right there. Flood City. Game's rigged. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching.